In this video, we're going to be going over a tool that the top creators are using to spy on other creators in their viral videos and use those videos to then go viral themselves. So that tool is called the Daily Virals. They do have a free version where you can only see the 10 plus pages of viral videos. However, with the paid version, I'll show you guys a lot more features that you guys can see. But when you're on it, this is what it looks like. You can filter by date, so you can see, let's go to like March 1st, and it'll load and it'll show you the top videos posted within, and you can set whatever time frame. So on that date, these are the videos that were trending that you can say within one date of that. So let me just actually go to today's date, and I want to show you, so right now it's set for any date. However, let's go to the last day, because sorting by the last day is super useful because you can see what is working currently and going viral. That's as recently as possible. So within one day, you can set it. You can obviously just see maybe you're promoting some of these products. If so, that's great. For example, like this Nello product. We can click on that. You can go watch the
fuck
video.
Did nobody show me this shit when I was fat in high school? Because I would have killed to have this lemonade shit back then. Like, what?
And I mean, you can go through and play the whole video and see what is currently going viral and if you're promoting, say, that product. So let's go with this Nello product. I know right now they're doing a 3-month reward incentive. So let's go here to, first off, to add a product, so it pops up here. You're just going to click this bookmark essentially right here, and it'll pop up here. Once you click here, it'll show as the saved products, or you can search up a product. Like if I wanted to look it up, I could do that, or since I already have it saved, I'm just going to go click on it and hit set filter, and it's going to go load the top videos for this product currently. And obviously I have it set for the last day or so. So then you can go see what is working, like this video. You can see how well it's grown over the last day, the amount of comments the video's gotten, the amount of likes, how many views it's actually gotten. You can actually go and transcribe the video. So here it just takes like 30 seconds or so, and then it'll pop up here. What you could then do is go copy the script, go to say like ChatGPT or Claude or whatever AI tool you are using, and then go come up with similar scripts to it. So you can maybe just go hit copy, go paste this into ChatGPT. Let's just go do that real quick. Right here would be like, give the alternative scripts, follow this current script, and we'll just paste it in, and then it'll load and we'll see what happens. And then we'll also be like, let's create 5 alternative hooks for this. Use different text overlays and different hook styles. You can obviously put in whatever information you want. And then like, let's just do this once it loads. That way we can obviously, right now it's making, what is it, 5, I don't know how many versions it's making, but it's making multiple different versions. So you can go use this or edit it how you want, right? Go make it natural in whatever way. And then I'll be like, if you want to make tweaks or change the tone or anything, by all means, adjust it how you want. Make it more yourself. And let's just create 5 alternative hooks. So you can go do this, and you can add in like that stops the scroll, that uses, I like to use neuro-linguistic programming. So if you know what that is, that's like basically like hypnosis in a way, and like it's a better form of communication and hooking people in. That's some advanced stuff I can get into at another video. But I just wanted to kind of show you like, wait, this is basically Ozempic in a drink. If I had this in high school, my life would be so different. My family accused me of getting the O shot. Nope, and so forth. Cravings gone, weight dropping, you need to see this. Obviously, all these are different ways of like hooking someone in, because the most important part is you hook when you are making a video. And so you can kind of use that information. So obviously we're showing the text overlay as well as the different hooks. So then you can obviously go use, I mean, this is 5 different hooks right here. You can, and it gave you like 3 different styles. Obviously you can keep making different versions over and over again and making whatever changes you want. And then you ultimately have multiple videos that you can be posting over and over again to promote the same product. The more content you ultimately have, the better off you will do. So that's one thing right here, just showing you quickly. And again, look at the 1 day. That is a super useful way of finding out how well a video is doing on a recent end and what's going viral and working for other creators. Obviously, you can adjust by 3 days, 5 days from the most current date. Another thing you can also do is like sort by growth, so the overall growth over the time frame that you have it at, total views, the likes, comments, and so forth. So play around with that. Next, I want to show you guys, so obviously if you have a video, you could just go paste it in here. It basically the same thing. You would just basically, if you want TikTok, and you just copy it and go paste it in here. It'll take a little bit and then it'll load the transcript like that way. That's one way if you don't have the video directly from here and you're just scrolling TikTok and you're trying to post it in. That's one thing you can do. Another thing is called the sandbox. So this is basically like a mind map. You can essentially go paste in the TikTok link. It's going to pull off like what the video looks like. It's going to, I'm not sure, I mean right now it's loading, so we'll see if that actually goes through. Not entirely sure. Okay, there it is. We can delete this version. And it'll pop up obviously right here. Sometimes it doesn't, okay, here it is. You can see what they're doing over the course of the video, which is super cool. So this is just showing that the person's talking the entire time, right? This other one I had was like they're going through like an elevator and like this whole thing. So you can get an idea of what goes through the entire video, as well as it'll show you the script. So right now, obviously, it's kind of just a mess where I have like multiple videos as well as different scripts. However, you can go through and just be like, let's put in a text box. We can be like, we want to put our, let's say hooks or headers, right? You can type in like also like your text overlays. You could put all this information in here, and then you could be like, okay, let's go from this section. We'll just delete this for now, I guess. And you can be like, let's do an arrow to go to the next thing. Whoops. And then you can do your body over here if you wanted. It's basically just a way, body, you can put like let's just say like 1, 2, 3, so forth. You can put like the different bodies from that we generated over here. So this, and then ultimately you could do like call to actions, and then you can just kind of like mix and match to get like multiple different videos. That is just a way of basically getting your thoughts like to be like just in a visual format, so you can quickly get an idea and inspiration, and then obviously go make whatever necessary changes you want. It's just a good way to ultimately just get those ideas out of your head, right? And then go and use that and make viral content. So let's go back. The next thing I want to show you is the A/B compare. So what this is allows you to compare 2 videos side by side, which I think is super useful, because if you're trying to go viral at all, or even just like see what's working for another creator versus your own content, or like we can compare just like maybe you have 2 videos that like you're just trying to see what works versus what didn't work, what someone could improve on, why one video went more viral than the other. You can just go do that. So let me just go, here's like 2 videos of people just cutting fruit that have gone viral. So this one's gone viral. I think they're different. So this is a person probably, I don't know if they're promoting the same product or not, but the same concept, right? So one's viral, one's not as viral. Maybe I think this other one got posted more recently, and they might be promoting different products. Let's let it load. I'm not going to play through the whole thing because both of these videos, like this one's 3 minutes long, this one's 2 minutes long. I just wanted to kind of show you guys how you can briefly see like the differences. So here,
I got the inside scoop of what it was like living with an almond mom growing up. First off, salmon was for dinner every single night. It was never a what's for dinner because we knew it was every single night, very high in omegas. And you know what? I am now coming to realize that it is very high in mercury.
play
And
the first
I
20
ate a lot of it.
seconds.
Second off, I used to get my phone taken away if I came back from the beach burnt.
All right, so like here, you obviously the main thing is like she's just cutting fruit. You can see both. Let's play this one as well. Both are basically obviously the style is like cutting fruit, and they're talking about okay, one's an almond mom, one's a granola mom. I'm just assuming like maybe that's what they feed their kids or whatever. I mean, I'm not all that familiar with, but that's my guess. There's different ways. Like obviously you could be like I've seen ones also that with this style that's like my mom is the most like or like the highest paid doctor or nurse or something related to it, right? Whatever it could be whatever hook you want. And then gets into it. This one's like a different style.
With a granola mom, and in case you didn't, here are some things that you missed out on. First off, remember the dad in my big fat Greek wedding? You know how he would put Windex on everything? Well, that was my mom, but instead of Windex, it was honey. If you had a bug bite, put some honey on it. If you had allergies, take a spoonful of honey. If you had a sunburn,
So ultimately, I think what they're basically getting into, if you go through the whole video, is just basically the ingredients of those products and then how they ultimately promote. Let me see what product they're promoting. So we'll play the last 20 seconds or like the last almost 20 seconds.
Drink water or anything, and I just feel like a more confident version of myself. If you are interested at all, go pick it up at your local convenience store, but that's if you want to spend more money on it. I'll link it down below, and it's way cheaper on TikTok Shop, or just don't get it and be bloated for the rest of your life. You're welcome. Okay, bye.
And let's see. So I don't know which product. Oh, she does show. So this is a Goli apple cider vinegar product right here. So what they're obviously doing is they go talk about it, then they show the product off, and then they obviously have that call to action saying it's like you could go get it somewhere else, but ultimately you're going to be saving money if you just get it through the TikTok shop link. You can go do that. Let's go play this one.
right about the honey. Because honey is naturally anti-inflammatory, so that's why it's worked with all the bug bites and the rashes. This also has organic vitamin E in it, and that will really help with any scars or marks that you might have on your skin. I honestly always get compliments on my skin, so I always tell everyone about this because actually the stories just goes on and on. I'll link this tallow down below in the orange cart for anyone that wants to try it.
All right, so I mean, yeah, both very similar. Promoting different products. Here you can obviously see they're both promoting different fruits. So I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Or maybe it does matter on the fruit you're cutting, or who knows. This video, they also did. Let me see. Do they both?
The granola mom.
Yeah, so they both have this little text overlay saying point of view you grew up with an almond mom or granola mom hacks. If you know what those are, then obviously those are different hooks, and they both have like the captions going like that. So basically, maybe I think this video is more newer. So this person maybe saw this video or another similar video that's gone viral and decided to copy that format and then just adjust it to the product that she is promoting. And just doing that, right? Like then you could obviously, as I said, like make different hooks, make it the body to make it fit with whatever product you're promoting. Obviously they show the product and then just like a call to action being like, hey, you can get it like the TikTok shop. I'll link it for you guys. And then ultimately you get some commissions from that, right? So it's a great way to see what's working. Obviously they're both in the kitchen, cutting products. A lot of the stuff's very similar. I didn't obviously go through the whole video step by step to see everything, and it might be better if I find two videos that are promoting like the same product, so you can see what's working and what's not. Like if you have two of the same videos that are in the same format promoting the same product, that can be great because then you can see, okay, like maybe my lighting is off, maybe I didn't include a text overlay in this video, maybe like I could have included some other pictures, you know, like you can see what's working for another creator and why their video ended up doing well. And then, I mean, maybe that just comes down to, okay, they had some extra following or like the product you're promoting, right? Like maybe it works for some audiences and it doesn't work for others. But there's a good chance that if a product does go viral, I mean, the video goes viral for another creator, there's a good chance that your product video could also go viral with a similar format. So then you can use that information. And again, that's why I like to go to like those products videos posted within the 1 day mark, because then you can see what is only just blowing up right now and going viral. So you can get fresh ideas and be ahead of the trends as quickly as possible. And that's ultimately going to allow you to create content that is going to go viral yourself, and just make multiple versions, right? Don't just make one video and call it a quits. You want to be putting out content over content over content, on and on and on again, essentially. Like literally you got to be putting out 5 pieces of content every day, or however many pieces of content. The more the better. But the thing is, you can use the same format and just change up like the hooks essentially, and maybe some minor details even with like your call to action, and there's a good chance you can have multiple pieces of content that ultimately do go viral. So I just wanted to quickly show you guys this super cool tool called the Daily Virals. I definitely recommend it for anyone that is looking to start creating content that can ultimately go viral. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you can like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it so I can keep putting out more content for you. And if you want, I have a free community that you can join in the description, so make sure you join that, and I'll see you guys inside.